how's it going? It's Mark Starr from the Hopry.com. So this last Thursday night, our local Flying Saucer had a very special beer on tap. It was the Founders Canadian Breakfast Stout, which I've never had. They actually got in a 6th barrel of it within the last year or so. And I know Matt Gardner, the manager down there, has been hanging on to it for quite a while, and I think he just wanted to have it on a very special night. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut to some footage. We actually did a quick little review in their walk-in space. It was really one of the only places we could go to have a little bit of silence. We did have to contend with the air conditioning or I guess the refrigeration fans, but hey, it was still quieter than there. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you the footage right here, and we'll come back in a second and I'll give you my final thoughts. Hello everybody, welcome back to another session of the Hopry. My name is Mark Starr. I'm Tim Pratt.
John Fowler.
And Amy Satterley.
And we are reviewing Founders Canadian Breakfast Stout. So the good man, Matt Gardner, here at the Flying Saucer in Kansas City, there he is, has been kind enough to get a keg, what is it, a 6-barrel of keg? 6-barrel keg of Founders Canadian Breakfast Stout. So we're all sitting around drinking it, enjoying it, and I'll tell you, man, it's pretty good. What do you guys think?
So far, so good. I need to get my nose and I need to get my lips wrapped around it a little bit more. That's what she said. She said that.
Right. So I'll tell you right off the bat, I don't know about you guys, but this really smells a lot like the KBS to me.
A little sweet.
There may be a little variation there, but I mean, I'm really getting that like musty, dank cave sort of.
Intense coffee.
Yeah, lots of coffee. Lots of coffee. Lots of chocolate.
Vanilla.
A little bit of vanilla in there. You're supposed to be smelling it to say it.
I smelled it earlier. I'm gonna get that right now.
I smell vanilla and cocaine.
Yeah, but lots of coffee. I think the coffee is really the thing that kind of stands out the most in this beer. But well, let's try it.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
You know what this really reminds me of? I think to me, in my own mind, in my own palate, it's a cross between KBS and Southern Tier's Creme Brulee, because I'm really getting a lot of that caramel, vanilla, roasty goodness.
Yeah, but it doesn't have like the roast bitterness that you would get like a lot of the stouts that have a lot of coffee presence to them. You get the really, I think the maple kind of smooths out the coffee bitterness that you would get from the roasted malt. So it has a really nice, smooth finish.
Sticks out more than anything else is that finish, and that's 100% because of the barrel that's in it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's very
you've
creamy.
got that barrel quality, and you know, and something else that it reminds me of is the home recipe of 12th anniversary. It's just got that kind of feel, that kind of flow to it. Granted, there's some different qualities in there, but this is right up there with that, and it's fantastic.
And I think what we're really trying to get at is that there's so many great flavors. There's so many flavors that come to the fore, but they're really all, I think, in unison. You know, it's very, very well balanced. It's very chewy. You know, like the texture of the beer is really, really making me happy. Man, I'm freezing my ass off, but it's still good. And what is it? 11.5%. It's still not warming me up in here. But
Yeah, but for those of you that don't know, we are in the actual walk-in cooler at our local Kansas City Flying Saucer. Again, say hi to Matt. Say hi to all of the taps. Say hi to all the beers that they have. We've enjoyed a lot of them. There's a lot of them sitting around us that we have yet to enjoy that we're just trying to make Matt let us open. He kindly refuses. We keep kindly asking no, and we will keep kindly doing so. But, yet again, fantastic beer here on tap tonight. Fantastic friends here to drink it with.
And we do have good friends, and this is one of my local peers, I guess you could say. Amy, why don't you tell them about your website? Where can they go and check you out?
I have a beer blog. It's kcwarthog.com. Both my husband John and I are home brewers and complete beer nerds and very passionate about it. We write about both home brewing and drinking and enjoying beer, and a little bit of mead and cider in there as well.
Mead and cider.
And I've never had a mead, so I'll have to come over sometime and maybe review some meads with you guys. But, well, guys, I'm glad you were able to join us. And Tim, thank you. Amy, John, It is Charlie?
It is John.
Yes! Matt, I want to thank everybody. This is a really great time. Really privileged to be able to have a beer that's so limited. But anyway, thank you, Flying Saucer. So, guys, that's about it. Thanks a lot for coming back to the Hopry. My name is Mark Starr.
I'm Tim Pratt.
And I'm Amy Sirlin.
John Fallon.
Cheers, and we'll see you next time. Bye. So I hope you enjoyed that little clip. I know we had a really good time. In fact, I think I drank way too much. I ended up having 2 8-ounce pours of that. I think I had about maybe 4 other beers, but anyway, tonight I'm drinking ginger ale, just trying to, you know, recoup from that trip. But anyway, getting back to the Canadian Breakfast Stout, you know, obviously a really enjoyable beer. Founders doesn't do a whole lot of things wrong. In fact, they're my favorite brewery. But the Canadian Breakfast Stout, to me, was very, very similar to the Kentucky Breakfast Stout. So, you know, if you're somebody who's just been dying to try Canadian Breakfast Stout, let me set your mind at ease. It is very good, but if you can get the Canadian Breakfast Stout and just imagine it with a touch more sweetness, you know, from the maple syrup barrels, then you'll have a really good idea of what it tastes like. So, I really enjoyed it. I know Tim really enjoyed it. Amy and John from kcwarthog.com. Make sure you check out their site. We all really enjoyed it. Had a great time filming the little impromptu session. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. And my name is Mark Starr. We'll see you next time. Cheers.